Welcome back. Let's continue now. Horse riders, community leaders, fathers, young men and families are expected to publicly commit to taking accountability, responsibility and action against gender-based violence at femicide at Ganyesa, just near Vryburg in the Northwest Province. 16-year-old horse rider Botshelo Maogwe, popularly known as Texas Cowboy, will shine the spotlight on this GBV advocacy event. Let's cross back to SABC News reporter Lebogang Pebe, who has more on the story for us. Lebogang, good morning. Earlier on, you were just speaking to the operations manager there in the area and the project, of course, about the significance of this given the scourge. But as the program continues and as people make their way out, perhaps you can update us as to what's happening on your end.
Good morning, Lizelle, once again, and to the viewers at home. Now, as we continue to set the scene before the actual event will commence here in Ganyesa, the rural village in the Northwest Province, we have heard earlier on from the operational manager about the taking a stance against the gender-based violence as well as femicide here in the Northwest Province. But to note in particular, he also indicated that there will also be horse riders who will be participating and also creating a platform for discussion in as far as gender-based violence is concerned. But we are going to now speak to an 18-year-old Botshelo Maogwe, who is affectionately known as Texas Cowboy, who is also going to share with us his experience in terms of horse riding and how he is using his position to also make sure that he takes a stance against gender-based violence. One of his famous words that he has used is that real men, action can only be seen if real men takes action. Thank you very much for joining us and welcome to SABC News. Now, kindly talk to us. What motivated you to speak out against gender-based violence, and how does your experience with horses also influence your perspective?
Hello, everybody. Hello, SABC News. Hello, Lebs. Today we are gathered here by the CP Farms of my annual bash that I'm hosting, the second one. And we're here to talk about gender-based violence because one time earlier this year I experienced women with a stick in the street where everybody also was watching, also including me, who also experienced it, who witnessed it. And it didn't take me well because I felt angry and I didn't know what to do because I couldn't solve violence with violence. So my experience of horses now is we are here to make people gather together and talk about this gender-based violence and act against it. And as well for the horses, it's just the fun activity behind it.
Thank you very much. And as we have heard from the man himself, affectionately known as Texas Cowboy, we are also hoping to see some action as well as the conversation that will be unfolding. But for now, it's back to you in studio.
Thank you, Lebogang. We're looking forward to some of the action coming there, of course, for that worthy cause, fighting against the scourge of GBVF. Lebogang Pebe, our reporter, bring us the latest.